say pa mo nyina no can vote say 2 weeks after election no can vote. Everyone for aha Ghana TV GH. Mesra like, comment, subscribe. Turning on notifications so that anytime the video gets away, NPP has gone through our Muslim and Christian Thanksgiving. Christian and Muslim Thanksgiving, and I think, sir, it was a really beautiful sight to behold. Now, a very beautiful sight to behold, seeing how everyone was happy and seeing the numbers, the turnout, massive turnout. Abundance in their numbers to celebrate the new patriotic party. Actually, I say NPP, there is hope. That's the most important thing. Bible says that hope faileth not. And so long as there are people, individuals, human beings, voters, already in himself 4 million voters be there, they have made it known to us, whether in difficulty or in abundance now, omudie, omuni elephant no, omuni osono no nejina. Because after all we went through, the difficulties of 2022, 2023, 2024, I used to say recover. Now, to me call election, also nipa beye 4 million. Okay, probably 4 million. A positive sign. Now, from those positive signs, no, I said we would make consolidating gains. And the consolidation of the gains comes in when you now go and speak to those people who are disgruntled. Microphobia now mo feel say never baku mienu binti omo to abano. Those people are also very important when you are making yours, you are rebuilding your party. And we've reached out. Okay, you are reaching out, Emma and now we are seeing say people still love the new patriotic party. Because of 1 or 2 lies. If you make us say, Haptel Dr. Bawumia dear. And this about Bayamo, Haptel still a yejuma. And to be at me who say, Sana Haptel no nanye Bawumia dear. Good. So now people who, because of propaganda no, they are coming back to themselves and saying, say, it was all lies. Now, Thanksgiving, I say, so I realized some people were missing. Honorable in Japan, honorable Kennedy or in Japan, uncle Thanksgiving. Brand champ also uncle Thanksgiving. Me and Yamide. But I'll join up at Mama Why. Me, I'm Muganshaka Akwaba. And Yamide say, NPP political party, yet me organize. And yet, Dr. Bawumia organize you. NPP as a party, and say, Yakupon, that was to say, Yetimiako Tuaba, about 2 mono. Do don't have to say, Nemabe say, do don't have to say, NPP, Yako Tuaba Nevia, will end up divided. But Yamia on Peboni, Yamia only Osono, and Namenti. We came out of the election. Not a single person, not a single incident all over this country, not one incident. And it's shocking for Bebre, even shock NDC for, shock national security. Omunyi na why a surprise. Now, we na say, okay, we enye Bawumia camp na wini, NPP na wini. Nkododo na say, let's all rally our supports behind Dr. Bawumia. The time to support Dr. Bawumia is May. Amamidase. This is the time to support Dr. Bawumia. Now you see a quiet Thanksgiving. And during that Thanksgiving, 2 of the biggest names that contested our election, Honorable Kennedy Ohine Japan and Brane Champon. Now they didn't show up. To me, it leaves a lot to desire. It begs a lot of questions to be answered. Already, after election, we are all seeing Sankrofo and team no Ken no vote. Uko cheke mu followers kwa mu followers bia. Sankrofo no master omusati omuniama no Ken no vote, no Ken no vote. They say almost omu political party bia omu di person. I kind of senkra manya brano makwaba the base political party. And if those people are more TikTok and other social media network are more misbehaving to this extent, and they are misbehaving in the name of Honorable Kennedy Ohine Japan. Now party no see Thanksgiving. And that Thanksgiving, then Honorable Kennedy Japan does not show up. Then there is a big problem. It tells me, say, Majwa Akwaba, it tells me, say, simply, Honorable Ken is signaling to us, say, Ebia, Adia and the followers, no Ken, no vote in Sensemi, Ebia, he's in support of it. Otherwise, what would have prevented him from attending a party, Thanksgiving? What? I doubt there's any valid excuse. Please, thanks for power tapping. I doubt there's any valid excuse. Asem Ben and Honorable Kennedy Japan met me who share in the market say, waiting I want to Thanksgiving. Who now be concession speech and I say between now and 2028, 3 years, anything bet me see. Sasema ukaye no. Enya kan wansem wie. Na party no ko Thanksgiving. You absent yourself. See, me nipa nkrofo bakwa very difficult to plan with them. Either in a business, in a church, in a political party. Nkrofo amuye lukewarm. If you are lukewarm, we don't know whether you are for us or you are against us. Sankrofo no. You don't know what to do with them most of the time. Now, strangely, me, I can say, yeah, Papa, Honorable Kennedy Japan. Now, no one is able to tell, say, whether he is for us or he is against us. Obianti me. Because, Brane Japan Ababonti Abekasa. Eka say, yen rally support behind the party's candidate, Dr. Bawumia. Dr. Edwin Chumbekaye. Let's rally support. Majwa, thanks so much for power tapping. Let's rally support behind Dr. Bawumia. Kwabna Japan Kai. Let's rally support. Honorable Ken Nkwa Neka say between now and 2028, it's a long journey. Yes, it's a long journey, but is that why you didn't attend a Thanksgiving? But Thanksgiving a fepa nife. Beautiful Thanksgiving. Not me Musa daughter ni G. The way they were dancing, the way the party members were dancing, jubilating. NPP still got the love. Wife Dr. Mahmoud Obama said very beautiful. NPP still got the love. NPP has a future. We are cast down but not forsaken. Now, the GDP say, I believe strongly, say the way things have panned out and the kind of support I mean here, the kind of energy I mean here, a sign of what is going to happen in 2028 after 7th December. I'm very, very much sure of that, and I'm very, very much optimistic because they say, we have learned from your mistakes in 2024. We have learned a lot of things. Few minutes ago, now me will be live, and I was sharing with them some of the things, some of the lessons that NPP we've learned from 2024 election, and they were surprised. Say NPP, you say, you gonna go to Abana, and I say a campaigner. Enye one way campaign biomu. Say ako kanye Ghana for say we be credit score system. E be solar. Debi. That is not the approach Ghanaians like. Ghanaians like every constituency any campaign message. Enne ejuma. Uko ho central problem amu no na dey campaign message amom. Uko Kumasi no hu problems no dey campaign message amom. Uko North hu ne ahia omu no dey campaign message amom. That is how we NPP say no a campaign. We have a national vision and we also have a constituency based vision. And he said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia call constituency here. Obey thank you to Munkai said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be doing thank you to across the nation. And from that thank you to mono, you will start hearing what we are drafting for every constituency. And I can tell you, say, while we are youth, while we are university, say, Majuan the others, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has started drafting a youth manifesto when it comes out, but bones him. And don't look at the things happening today, the way John Mahama His Excellency. John Mahama His Excellency is messing up things. And say, NPP IDC, they are all the same. We are not the same. We are not the same. And that is why we are taking our time to build a youth-based manifesto to address the problems of the youth, the needs of the youth. Their youth no here. The considerations for the youth. So 2028 in the election, we have done the biggest part of the work. Elect Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Ayewi. Nyakane say, yenina yebeka boom. Right? United, coming together to support the candidate. Now, in coming together, we must be willing to let go of some people. And he say, if I was to say no. And your friend now convince Obi. Ray says, I'm on board. Thank you so much. And your friend now convince Obi say, oh, the campaign election is here. We see no can no vote. Obi bia ka say no can no vote bia no. Sani pa say empam no. At this point in time, at this point in time, say your election we 2 weeks plus. Now still what me saw life. I can say no can no vote. Masa, enya unkwa na we nipa o. And say empam sankrofo nyina because they are like cancer. Thank you that I have someone supporting me. Say empam nyina no can no vote say 2 weeks after election no can no vote. It was a democratic process. Honorable Ken and say the election was free and fair. In fact, honorable Ken Intina diaspora for yama omwa aba proxy. And he said me to aba ni now be winning. Now still be catch him say no can no vote. I didn't baby have. So those people, you don't pamper them, you cut them off, you sack them. Then we know the remaining numbers that are with us, then we work with those numbers. Now I can just say more party be a friend the base. The base we be able to go there.
Mania this advances here. Kokwa for crown was wabu omu say boom because unim obi kwacha de miensa na wo fa baako na wa man mienu a na koma kokwa ni 2587 a ade no see 42 and this 42 no ucha 42 mu miensa ubenya sen Omantua kokwa for kakra no manfa bianka ho kra na one ne kochem miensa na wama no mienu no e wo so nkomwa kokwa for 3800
ya obi je mentiasi o empremprem ya Ayɛka se ya na
empremprem ya Ayɛka se so koko no mo sisese no mo ton 1 ton no mo ton no your friend is saying 42 and I'm 4,200 me boy.
Me to fa pen me mecho. O say mo ton say 4,200.
Almost 4,200. And this 4,200 no. Na say wo kochem miensa obi benya
42,000 and 42,000 and
I say old city some your first percentage na also omode ma omo say ni say de omo tono no. Enti no omo enchichemu miensa no. I was say cocoa kwani bi anya 3,800. I was say cocoa kwani bi anya 3,800. Because ayenchemu miensa enye nchemu mienu. Enti cocoa kwani no sa ukoto ni cocoa. Na sa ukochem miensa no ama no mienu dia. De omode ama cocoa kwafo no sika no kra enso ye. Enso ye.
Now kasa na me ko fa pen.
Na me obetua ndisi for ka wonya mai. Nya ko obetua mo ka.
Me see sikoko akuafo so biem se sika na jo mama de ama wo mo sesei no enso ye omo nka nkira ne se enso ye ntu omo nyi because eye nchemu miensa ye chemu miensa na koko kuani na famienu na nso afa baako
No so fa baako. Yeah.
enti se koko ni se wo se uton 4,200 a 4,200 na ukochemu miensa mienu no beye san mienu no ebeye san
No so me kita phone bia.
enti se no woni na chekoko num kra wo ye anya bi a chen no wo ye wanya bi kra chen no na koko kwafo no wan ye ka no eya na mo fi se NPP for de omo ye book long NPP for de ansu nyansa wa Ghana nyina ni nkyerɛkyerɛ mu pɛ wa Ghana nyina NPP for de be kyerɛkyerɛ mama mo ate ase because NPP for nya sisifo NPP for ensisi nipa NPP ni ma wote ho ase NPP ni ma wo hu de obeya ma ne de wontimi nya ma wo ani nti na omo ya omo se NPP for de say NPP for de say NPP for ni mu introdi because wonim say odi ntro kyerɛ wa wo hu but na dwene mu bunu fo se wadi ntro kyerɛ wo nti kyena no bia na wo hu nti no obema nanim agu ase nti woni ntro kyerɛ wo but NDC ni no odi ntro kyerɛ nyina no osan miaw mumisa Ghana for ni koko akuafo se die ntina na akufo ado peso ode Ghana ni akora bi akọ school because of sa niema we betimi asisi da chi ntina na ado ka se opesa krachi ni ekọ bia fie na se aban bi anasa NPP aban de asem bi beto a ne ba ne nana ne wo fa ase atimi akirechiri mu akire no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni NPP abandon hyehyeye ba se na omude ba Dr. Betra so anko omude ba se koko akuafo Dr. wono wo ye brefo ena sabio se ni krom kura ye nua koko wo ho a ne papa na akufo ado ano one ne nam no ni krom ye dua koko wo ho nti wo kire ne se de koko ho bre koko mu amane esitie enti o mane hu se koko adwuma ye enafom nti sad omo hyehyeye se free SHS ne de se de kwa Ghana akora bi akọ bi free na koko akuafo wo akwanya se secondary school mo ma be kọ no free ana doctor se de bi se free SHS ne free dia ani university ni nursing training teacher training polyni tertiary institution na ka ho no koko akuani bi aba ebe kọ no free di friends and scholarship na kwa akọhye ho ama koko akuafo ma enti kade na hia ne se ukuta koko no membership card ni akọ bishop mi papa ni bishop mi papa